Grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, 'cause real women don't bitch. No, real women don't. 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 Real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. Hey, what it do, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my God. Who about last week? So let me just say this before I get into today's topic. And for, I know you guys saw the title, so it's going to be a tad bit controversial, or is that always what I am? No, seriously, I've got to talk to you guys really quick to just let you know that the Business Mastery Summit was so on fire. And if you were not there, look, don't worry about it. Don't think about the time you lost. Move like there's no more time to lose and get that summit pass. All the way through the end of today, it will still be $27 to get access to all of the recordings from all of the speakers. And it goes up at midnight to $57. It's still so worth it. Just get it. Don't worry about the fact that you weren't there with us live to go through it. The material is so rich, it's going to change your business. So if you go to August Crenshaw, you go to the Business Mastery tab on augustcrenshaw.com. Go to the Business Mastery tab, and then bada boom, bada bing, get your ticket. Purchase your replays. So on to the topic at hand. Becky's got copy and you don't. And what in the world do I mean by that? So one of the beautiful things is that whenever I have communities or just even watching on social media, because I'm connected to so many entrepreneurs, I pay attention to how sisters are actually showing up. In the sense of writing out posts, not necessarily live video. And even some are doing that more. But, sisters are showing up, they're putting up posts and they letting you know that they've got, books and publishing and they can design jewelry, or they're coaching and empowering women and repairing credit, anything you can think of. And it's out there. But I notice how the most important thing is understanding that you are a marketer. One of my mentors, I took his marketing course, and he was like, look, you are not an author, coach, speaker, you are a marketer. And if you don't understand that, then you're going to find yourself continuously broke. And so I see a lot of queens pushing it hard. You're posting and you may be posting every day, but you're not marketing. And until you understand the difference, you're going to continue not to have people not buy anything from you. And that's something that's really that's significant. I want you all to really think about that. when are you just writing, hey, this is my post, we got a 50% off sale, go to my business page, like it and buy something, or even just putting up a post, hey, look at what I've done with my life, I could do this for your life too. Okay, click the link, set up a connection call, or just giving a quick blurb? Or do you really take the time to write out copy? And the answer for the vast majority, because especially for the ones I'm connected to, the answer is no. And you've got to change that. And so for the Black community, a lot of you guys are like, I put my offers and stuff out there and Black women just seem to not spend with me. Well, first of all, Black women have always been the predominant client base for me. And so Black women do spend. And I'm not talking about only when you have a $27 offer. I'm talking about single mama with 2 kids saying, I'm going to hustle up this money so I could be able to pay you $1,000 a month because I want access to you at that level. So don't tell me what a sister won't do. If you're going to have CEO mentality, if you're going to be a boss, you have to think like a boss. And if you're not writing out great copy, you're going to miss it. And so here's the thing about Becky. Becky realizes that she needs to go and she needs to learn what copywriting is, or she needs to find someone that's going to talk to her and understand her voice and do that shit for her. And so it's so funny, right? Because I got an email from a coach that I worked with years ago, one who I've talked about a lot, and how it was her company. It just basically, it was putting people in there prematurely, and we'll leave that at that because I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. And in her email, it was like, come on home. I was like, what? First of all, that sounds like some biblical shit, like the prodigal son or something, praying for the child to come back home, or something that even Black people would say. And she's like, and her email is like, when I woke up this morning, I thought about you. You've just been on my mind. And with this pandemic and blah, 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 and needing help and needing assistance and doing this and taking your business to the next level and getting access to resources. I mean, I read it. Because see, one thing about, being in business, while a lot of you all are women don't compete, they collaborate, and I only wake up and think about myself. Y'all better start studying what the hell other people are doing. You ought to stay abreast of what your competition is doing. Because trust me, there's some sisters that have worked with her that when I wasn't ready, I was like, ooh, them Black women could have been working with me. And I know they would have got the real deal. But anyway, Becky got copy, okay? She's got copy. I mean, I was reading and I was like, yeah, if you would have called me 3 years ago, I would have been like, oh my God, she's speaking to me. I would have felt it. You know what I'm saying? Because of who I was and where I was at and how desperate I was. And so, listen, kings, queens, copywriting, you don't have a choice. And before you can even write copy, you have to have identified who your ideal client is. Do you know that every single time that you get ready to release a different product, you need to examine who it's for, because that's going to dictate who your copy is for. And a lot of you all aren't even doing that. As if the person that's in the program that you have now is that you need the same language and the same words to tell them why they need to level up to the next program, or maybe they don't even need it. Maybe a slightly different group of people need it. So I've got people that come to me because they are pretty much at the beginning stages, and that conversation and what it looks like for them to work with me is completely different than the conversation of what it looks like for someone who's more advanced that I'm going to invite into an upper tier program. And so Becky is out here working her ass off, and she's saying words like sisterhood and community, and she is really laying it on thick about the results she'll get and what this is going to look like. And all you doing is putting up a post saying, hey, if you want to change your life, come buy my product. Sorry, that's not enough. But queens, we can change that. We can. I am so excited to announce the opening of the Authentic Collective Academy, where you get to learn every single thing I've taught my one-to-one clients. And you'll actually be able to be on a call with me for Q&A with the group. it's going to be a blast. So I want you to head over to augustcrenshaw.com and then go to the Academy tab. And yeah, I told you earlier to get your business mastery ticket. And now I'm telling you also to go ahead and sign up for the group. It's access you can cancel anytime you want to. But this is for women who are like, I need robust training and I need it to be at an affordable rate, where someone's not gonna skimp on the quality just because they gave me a low price. You guys, this is high quality, high caliber training for only $24.99 a month. Only $24.99 a month. If you go through your app, through your Apple phone, and you're not already a member of the Authentic Collective community, then that will cost you $32.99 because they've got some fees. So I'm already telling you, just so you can circumvent that extra charge, join the Authentic Collective community and then go in there under Learning Tools and join the Authentic Collective Academy. Okay? Join the Academy. Get the resources that you need. We don't have time. In 2020, we got to level up. We got to level up, ladies, and make sure that we are being marketers. So you're not a coach. You're not a consultant. You're not a publisher. You're not a designer. You're not an herbalist. You're not a health and wellness specialist. You're a marketer. And if you don't figure it out, Becky is going to keep on swooping up our people. And we need our people to get back to the folks that were made to serve them, who understand them culturally. It's time for us to recirculate our money in our communities. All right? I love you guys. Bye.
Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomendontbitchpodcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you.